Oi, gente, tudo bem? Eu estou aqui para assistir o vídeo do Bring Me The Horizon Doomed live no São Paulo. E eu estou muito animado para assistir o vídeo porque eu estava indo para o cinema para assistir isso, mas I had a podcast, okay? I had a podcast. No, I don't even know. I bought a ticket to go and see this. Sorry, I'm just any excuse to try and to practice my Portuguese. But I was supposed to go and see Bring Me the Horizon in cinema. I was going to do a whole video for it, but I think it was like the day after I got absolutely fucking wasted with the lads on live stream, or it was the same day, or I had something else on. I bought the ticket way in advance because I thought that would be a cool experience, and I just didn't get to end up going. So I've missed the entire live immersive experience, which was in the cinema, which is like a completely game-changing thing as far as I've seen in the like modern metal space, of bands bringing live sets to cinema and seeing some of the videos of people like mosh pitting in the cinema. It's just a bit absurd. But this is Bring Me the Horizon, and they've very tactfully, I really like that they've done this, and this shows that they're very dialed into what's going on in the scene, is why they're such a big band. They've chosen to use Doomed, the performance from São Paulo in Brazil, when they performed in front of I don't know how many thousand people. It was a big stadium in São Paulo, and they've chosen Doomed. Now, if you guys are wondering why it's significant that they've chosen Doomed, it is obviously because Mafra has been going uber viral over the past couple of months with her cover of Doomed and all of her other covers that she's been doing, but specifically Doomed has like 11 million views already. Now, they've chosen to put Doomed out, so they're obviously clued in to the fact that Mafra exists. Ollie actually posted Mafra's cover of Doomed on his story. He also liked one of my Instagram videos of me reacting to Mafra, so we know for an absolute certainty that he's aware of Mafra. He's probably been in contact, because that was one of my questions when I'd heard Doomed's Mafra covering it for the first time. I was like, I wonder if Ollie's seen this. And he definitely has. So they've obviously chosen to go with Doomed for like, okay, the algorithm is really pushing Doomed at the moment. Let's put this video up. So very much so excited to see how this works in like a live immersive virtual experience. This is Bring Me the Horizon Doomed live in Sao Paulo. Let's go. 75.6% of you lot are not subscribed. Come on now.
Sao Paulo? You guys are still here?
Sick. The Brazilian
You really wanna
crowds
hear
are
more of
fucking
this shite?
insane. It's shite. Why do you say shite?
Jesus Christ. You people really are all doomed.
Okay, this is like old footage of the lads. Yeah, the Brazilian crowds. I've seen videos of the mosh pits. There's like 9 different circle pits and flares and shit. The Brazilian crowds are incredible. I suppose because they're starved of live performances for so long, it's such a big deal when bands, like you see it all over the comment sections everywhere. Come to Brazil, come to Brazil, come to Brazil. What a song. I want to see the shots of the crowd. There we go. Good timing. Oh, it's amazing. I'm gonna cry, man. Wow. They haven't shown the actual stadium yet. I don't think. I think these are like older shots from different crowds. This would have been incredible to see in the cinema. If you guys went to the cinema, let me know in the comments. Let's download the infamous Coldplay moment. I'm waiting for this bass to come in there. What an incredible rise this band has had. It's absolutely absurd to see how big they are now. Wow. Oh my god, the chills. Phase 16, Doomed. I don't know which portion of the set this was in. Again, let me know in the comments. Wow. That's insane. The drone shot. I like how they've edited in the little like futuristic crosshairs on it. Wow. No hint of movement, no sign of pulse. Only an echo, just getting blown. We kick the chair, but we'll tie the road. Wow. Crazy. I hope they put out more videos, because obviously this isn't like a full-on balls to the wall crazy song, because I know the Brazilian crowds can go mental. Something like Shadow Moses or something, you know? Wow, I got emotional there for a second. Fucking hell. That's, you know what? It might be easy to question, what is he doing right now? Why is he lying on the floor? But I don't think you can fully come to terms with how surreal and ridiculous of a feeling that would be to be standing in front of that many people who are all there for you. And yeah, that's like a moment that you are fully within your right to just absolutely lose your mind. I was getting emotional there. Many reasons. But I think just seeing the magnitude and the scale of something like that, and knowing what that means to the people of Brazil who have become a meme in and of themselves because of, you know, the every comment section for any popular band, not even just metal bands, any artist on earth, there will be people in the comments come to Brazil. And it's not like to be annoying, it's because they have to make so much noise, because it's similar to Ireland. Ireland's kind of similar in a way. We don't get a lot of acts now. It's nowhere near in comparison to something like Brazil. It obviously just doesn't logistically make a lot of sense for bands to travel to Brazil a lot of the time, and that's why they don't. So the magnitude of the moment, obviously Ollie's wife and the mother of his children being from Brazil, it's obviously a massive moment for him as well, and he's just losing his mind on stage. And then obviously the people of Brazil who've been crying out for not just Bring Me the Horizon, but like I suppose concerts in general. So to get something of that scale that is now being shown in cinemas, I'm sure the people of Brazil will love to see more of like a I know it's been in the cinema, so it's already there, but I'd love to see some YouTube videos of like some of the songs from Sempiternal, something a little bit heavier to kind of show the intensity of some of the Brazilian crowds and how much they absolutely just go off. But yeah, I didn't know this concert. I remember this concert happening like whatever it was, like back in, was it last year or 2 years ago? When was it? I don't know what year. I think it was last year. And when I seen that they were putting out tickets for the São Paulo live experience, I thought that was them going to São Paulo, and I was genuinely this close to being like, okay, well, I need to start planning how I'm going to get to Brazil. How am I going to go get to São Paulo? Because I knew how insane that would be. And then I was like, wait, this already happened. So I was genuinely considering, I was like, I need to book tickets to go to Brazil, make a like quick holiday out of it and go to that show, because that will be like a show that you will never forget. And by the looks of it, it was as epic as I imagined it would have been. And yeah, that got me emotional, just the magnitude of the moment, how much it means to the people of Brazil, how much it means to the band, and just in general, being a fan of heavy music, seeing it on that scale is so incredible. Like Bring Me the Horizon has been a band that I've been like tied to for years. One of my exes from like literally like 15 years ago was a massive fan of this band, and I could never get into them. Like I didn't like heavy music in and around that time. It would have been like Sempiternal era, Count Your Blessings. What was the album before Sempiternal? I can't remember, but it would have been that era. Suicide Season, I think. It would have been all that era where she was listening to them, and I would have been like 13 or something like that, and I was like, get that screaming stuff out of my ear. And it's just so cool to see how big they are now, and I've obviously come around to them. They're one of my favorite bands. I think they're incredible. And yeah, it's just like just these kind of moments are like, wow, that is massive. And then I look at my own like journey through heavy music and making content and knowing how popular it is now. Like it seems like it's such a bigger deal than it was before, with the help of TikTok and it just being so much more accessible to the masses. And I think people are just like looking for a little bit more aggression in their music these days because of how angry and upset the world is at everything. I think metal music and heavy music just goes hand in hand with that. So yeah, that was an emotional one. I got choked up seeing some of the shots of the crowd, you know, tearing up, and how much it means to those people. It just kind of reminds you what it's all about, you know, and any moment like that I can get from this is just the best. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully they release more footage. If you want to see me check it out, then let me know by leaving a like in this video, drop a comment. And yeah, if there's ever any big shows in Brazil in the future, I'd love to fucking make an appearance. Obviously, it's a big deal, like trying to get flights and stuff like that. But yeah, any excuse to get back to Brazil for me. And yeah, that's all from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Muito obrigado. Até logo. Cheers. Ciao. And also, if you enjoy what I'm doing here and you want me to continue doing this as independently as possible, then the best way to support me doing so is via my Patreon. Patreon.com/DrewFortune. All the links will be in the description. Any help is much appreciated. Love yous. Cheers.